So we became Virgin Media in 2006 through the merger of NTL, Telewest and Virgin Mobile. And overnight, customers' expectations of us and our employees' expectations of us sort of jumped massively. The Virgin brand has got some great values that the great British public expect, and we had to start to live up to them. So we set about working really hard on processes and tools for the job and getting things done right first time. You know, we had to do basic things like integrate our IT systems. So we set about doing all of that. But we quickly realised that that wasn't enough. We really needed to focus really hard on the customer experience and how people reacted to different types of customers. A lot of our customers who have a fault aren't happy customers, so how do we help people with that? So we were looking at that whole area of how do we improve the behavioural skills of our people, and that's when we first came across brand biology. So we've been working with them now, crikey, 6-7 years. A long time, and they've been working mainly in our field operations, but also in our contact centres and in our sales teams, really helping us to improve the behavioural performances of our people, because we had a bit of a ka-ching moment when we really understood that engaged people give you this discretionary effort which customers notice. And it is the behaviours that are really important. So we really worked hard with brand biology to develop programmes of work to make people understand why did they behave the way they did and how we could perhaps behave in the best way for that customer. And that will help improve our customers' experience of us and improve customer satisfaction. So that we've been working with them a long time. I like brand biology really for two main reasons. I think firstly, there are a lot of people who try and sell you stuff in this space, but brand biology were one of the few companies that actually came in and wanted to understand how we were operating, what were our challenges, what were the real issues, actually spend time on the front line with our people. So they have a really deep understanding of how we operate and what the culture's like. And that's continued over the time. They've only got more and more knowledge as we've worked with them, and that's really important. And then the second thing is the way they design their work is really thoughtful and very clever, in that what they try to do is to make the issues appear relevant to the technician or the contact centre advisor or the operator. So they make it come alive, they make it relevant, they use the right language, they use actors, they use sets, which people feel very comfortable with. So whether you're a grumpy 50-year-old engineer or you're a very young customer service agent, they make it relevant, and we've had some fantastic feedback on the programmes in terms of how relevant it is and help them understand the issues that they face every day. So the work with brand biology has really helped us really perform very well over the last 4 or 5 years. We've had this nirvana period of increasing employee engagement. We're now in the top decile of UK companies. We have some of the most engaged people in the UK, even people who are quite hard to engage with. So some of our engineers who are working remotely, some guys, 50 years old, long service, they've got some of the highest engagement scores in the company. So we've got engaged people, we've got that discretionary effort because our NPS scores, our customer satisfaction scores, are at record levels. We went from being NT Hell back in 2005-06 to now some industry-leading customer satisfaction scores. Our join score for people who are joining Virgin Media is record levels, almost perfect tens every time. So we've seen a huge improvement in customer satisfaction, and at the same time we've seen our costs come down. Engaged people are more productive, they have higher quality, fewer faults, and so we've seen our costs come down. So perfect period for us, improved engagement, improved customer experience and cost falling, which is a great place to be, and we're going to keep it going. So I really would recommend you to talk to Brand Biology. They are a great team of people. They really do take time and effort to understand your business, understand the challenges that you're trying to solve. And they've got this great way of delivering the programs. They've got some great people. So our experience is very good, and I would encourage you to have a look too. We've had a great experience with them. Well, the Brand Biology team are really easy to do business with. They're really nice people. They work hard, and we've had a great relationship with them. Everybody we've met has really understood our business. They work hard. We do demand a lot of them. We have sometimes ridiculous timescales that we ask them to deliver on. But they're just good people, nice people to do business with. So living up to your brand experience is clearly really important, both from a customer's perspective and the employee's perspective. And we had that problem when we became a Virgin company in 2006. But we went straight away to look at processes and IT integrations and giving people tools for the job, the stuff that the management schools tell you to do, and that's what we went and did. But we learnt after a short while that actually isn't the answer. Yes, you've got to do it, but actually the real answer is about people's behaviours. How do people interact with customers? How do they deal with customers who are stressed or unhappy with you through having a fault or a problem? How do you deal with them? How do you deal with very different people who are your real customers? And giving our people the tools to do that is pretty fundamental to your business performance, because engaged people do give you discretionary effort, and that's what gets you improved customer satisfaction scores, and that's what looks after your shareholders. Living up to Richard Branson's Virgin business philosophy, we think is just fundamental.